Kris. After a bounce-back effort against Washington, your team comes in here tonight, puts up 3 goals in the second period. They respond again in the third period. I guess, what's impressed you most about the resiliency that they've exemplified over the past couple of games?
I don't know. I'm impressed with how much fun they are playing the game, but also how hard they're working, and they've been able to maintain that for a while. And there's been ups and downs, like especially the first 5 minutes of the second period, where Kincaid comes up huge with some big saves. But I don't know. They just seem really resilient, and just nothing phasing them right now. With we did have a 3-1 lead. Guys could have been upset and really worried, playing tight, but they didn't. They just continued to play on. And same thing in the other night in Washington, where it almost looked like it was going to be a repeat of what happened the first night. And we have a lead. We're playing really well. We give up a goal again. They tie it up, and then but they just continue to play, and that's what you want to see from the team.
Next question comes from Larry Brooks. Larry, go ahead.
Kris, what prompted you to flip Kako with Blackwell on that offensive zone draw off the timeout?
A few things. One, the way Caps has been playing the last 3 or 4 games. We felt that he's ready for some more responsibility, and so that was the first and most important thing, is how well he's been playing. A couple other things was we actually planned this before the game, of mixing up the lines a little bit, giving him some extra ice time, and when the opportunity arises. And we felt that with Blackwell being important, missing Howden, we need him for penalty kill responsibility, so you want to limit his ice time. But ultimately, it was mostly Capo that his play determined us making that switch. He deserved it.
Next question comes from Vince Mercogliano. Vince, go ahead.
Kris, I know you never had Adam Fox with Hartford, but being able to watch him up close for a handful of games now, what have your impressions been of him?
I got to see him, 3 or 4 games last year in the preseason at the rookie tournament, and I remember there was one game where I think our team had 15 scoring chances, and I think he was in on 12 of them. So I kind of had an idea what kind of player he was, and seeing him at ice level in the NHL it's been eye-opening for me. I've known he was always a good hockey player, but now seeing him at the ice level, seeing the plays he's making and how composed he is, not only is he good with the puck, but he's really good defensively, being able to read. And he's not overly physical. He doesn't play the game like Trouba or Miller do, but he's able to defend with his skills that he has. So, between Lindgren and Foxy playing together, that's a great pair. So,
next question comes from Molly Walker. Molly, go ahead.
Kris, the offense is seeming to really come together. Just been putting up a lot of goals lately. What are you seeing from the cohesiveness of the lineup and how they're building chemistry?
Well, I think everyone's playing with confidence. I think they're playing good defensively. But I think the biggest reason why the offense is coming was Zibanejad. Now you have that line playing like they did last year, and they're going to contribute. And I think Strome and Panarin throughout the year pretty consistent, but now with Zibanejad playing as well as he is with Kreider and Bucci, they're one of the best lines in the league right now. So I think that's the biggest turnaround.
And final question goes to Mark Roseman. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, it's not always quantity of saves from a goalie. It's when they come and at what point in the game they come. And it seems like Keith is kind of sees this moment. He's making those key saves in big spots. What has he meant to the team over the last couple of games that he's played?
I think all our goalies are really good goalies, and I think they give us the opportunity to win every night. And with Keith, you've got a goalie that's started the season in taxi and wasn't sure how much he was going to play. Now he obviously got his opportunities to make the most out of it. Often when you put in your third string goalie, the team doesn't have confidence. They're not sure if you're going to get the big save when it's needed. But Kincaid has done everything we've asked him and more with the way he's played. So, I just really impressed how well he's played.